Yo, y'all ready? Everybody ready? Okay, cool. Story time of the first time I got my girlfriend taken from me. Not even girlfriend. I won't call her my girlfriend. The first time I ever got a female taken from me. Okay. Let me start the story starting off like this. Y'all know I love Miami. All the real OGs, all the people that have been watching me for a long time, y'all know I love Miami, right? I go to Miami to be a whore. That's what I do. I go to Miami and I talk to all the females in the world. I just have all the fun time in my life. That's what I do when I go to Miami. Right? Right, cool. That's what Miami is for. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go last year Miami. Okay. Last year Miami spring break. Chat. Last year Miami spring break. Right? It was one of the craziest spring breaks. It was last March. If you don't know what Miami spring break is, it's in March. Right? March like 13th to like the 21st. Like I guess that's the main week everybody's out there. You know what I'm saying? That's spring break. Appreciate you, Big Boy Brandon, for the sub. That's the main week everybody's in Miami. Right? Everybody know that. Cool. Right? I was going up to Miami a little later than usual because I had something to do while I was home. Right? I'm from New York. If y'all didn't know, I'm from New York. So Miami is a 3-hour flight for me. Cool. At the time of Miami spring break, a lot of people, me and my friends, a lot of my friends were mad at me. You want to know why they was mad at me? Because I had a girl that I was really taking serious. Right? My friend group are a bunch of hoes just like me. Well, I'm not a hoe anymore. But at the time, I was a dog. At the time, I was a dog. You know what I'm saying? And me and all my guys were dogs. Right? W dog chat. W dog in the chat. Me and my friends were dogs. So, I had this girl that I was talking to 24/7. I'm talking about me and her was on the phone. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about, like, I used to bite her butt. You get what I'm saying? Like, we was locked in. But that wasn't my girlfriend, right? We used to go on. We went on dates, a couple dates. You get what I'm saying? I wasn't living by myself, but we did everything together. For me, like, that was my girlfriend without being a title of a girlfriend. You get what I'm saying? The rest of my friends, nobody had girlfriends. Nobody. Everybody was single and just talking to girls. Because that's what we did. I was like the only one. Like, I was the loner, right? Cool. Miami came. I told my girl I was going to Miami, right? I told my girl I was going to Miami. Did she like that? No. Why? Because she knows that I used to be a dog, right? And she knows what I did in Miami 2 years ago. Meaning, not last year. I'm talking about the year before that, 2021. Right? She knows what I did in Miami the last time, right? Because that's where I met her, was in Miami. So she knows how I was getting jiggy in Miami, right? Cool. My friends felt like this was a time that they would gain their friend Zeddy back, right? They felt like this is the time where, yes, Zeddy was in New York this whole time. He was on the phone with this girl all the time. Chat, mind you, the girl that I was talking to, she's from New Jersey. She was from New Jersey. So that's like, if you're not from New York or New Jersey, I'm going to tell you how far it is. It's probably like an hour away. You know what I'm saying? So I used to see her a lot. Feel me? It wasn't no long distance relationship. Right? So they was like, yeah, I have to gain my friend back. I get to gain my friend. He gets to be on that whole time and he could do what he got to do. My girl, on the other hand, she was like, nah, I don't really want him out there because he's going to be on some wild shit. Cool. Boom. My girl said, okay, since you going to Miami, I'm going to go too. I said, okay. Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. You can go to Miami. You can have all the fun that you want because I trust you, right? I trust you enough to go to Miami and not be on no whole shit. You get what I'm saying? But she had whole friends. Now, it's a difference. And all my boys in here, all my girls in here, don't hate me for this, but I'm going to say it very truthfully. I don't give a fuck what y'all want to call me. When boys have a group of friends and they're all hoes, okay. Say it's me, right? I'm the loyal friend, right? Or whoever's whoever's the viewer. If your name is Jason or your name is Angelica, I don't give a fuck. Say I'm a boy and I'm loyal, right? I have a girlfriend. And my guy friends are hoes. They're not gonna pull me in. Like, they can try to pull me into their antics, but I'm more or less to really feed into what they got going on because boys are bound to be, I'm not gonna lie, more loyal in that situation. In that situation. You know what I'm saying? In that situation. Now, girls, When girls have a whole bunch of friends and they're whores, but a girl has a boyfriend, she's bound to be a hoe with them. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's a fact. It's just a fact. That's how I think of it. Right? Cool. So I'm like, all right, go to Miami. And she told me the friend she was going with. I'm like, I don't really know about that. She was like, you can't stop me because I'm not stopping you. Okay, bet. Go ahead. Go to Miami. Go have fun. Right? Go to Miami. Go have some fun. She goes to Miami. I'm going to throw out dates. Chat. I don't know exactly what dates. She goes to Miami the 13th to the 17th. I went out the 15th to the 19th. Okay? Put it like that. Okay? Cool. She go out to Miami. She's out there for 2 days. I just remember she was out there 2 days while I wasn't there. Okay? Now this is when the stories start to kick in, chat. She goes out there. She's with her friends. She's posting on Instagram. They're not going nowhere crazy. They went to the beach. You get what I'm saying? They went to go get some food. You get what I'm saying? They was in the nice little B&B. They was going shoe shopping. They was going to the mall. They wasn't doing nothing crazy. You get what I'm saying? They wasn't doing nothing crazy. So I'm not so mad, right? Now, at the time, I'm not going to say this was weird, but I kind of felt it weird. One of my mans, at the time, had my girl on Instagram, okay? Now look, I'm not saying, chat, if you have a boyfriend or you have a girlfriend, your friends, they can follow who you're talking to. I don't think that's a problem. But what I thought was a problem was my mans was too invested in my girl's living. Her experience was too heavily, like it was too much going on. Why are you showing me my girl? Why are you showing me my girl buying a fucking Telfar bag in the mall? I don't think they fucking sell Telfar bags in the mall. My girl is buying fake shit. Why do you know my girl is buying fake shit? You're my mans. Why are you showing me this? Right? My girl would take a picture of some food that she's eating at the restaurant with her friends. He would show me the fucking phone and be like, yo, gang, that food look good. I'm like, oh shit, who? What I said? What food spot is that at, gang? I don't know. Ask your girl. She was, what the fuck? What are you talking about? What do you mean ask my girl? What do you mean ask my girl? Was that a diss, mother? What do you mean ask my girl? So that was weird to me. Appreciate you, big boy Brandon. I don't know. That was weird to me. Okay? That was a little weird to me. What do you mean ask my girl what food? That's my girl? What the fuck? He was a little bit too invested in her life. I didn't want to really pay attention to what she was doing in Miami. Chat, remember, because I was a little frantic because she was with her whole ass friends. You get what I'm saying? Cool. It was almost time for me to start packing for Miami. Now, when I say that, I take a little bit, like, when I pack, it's like, I gotta go shopping the day I pack and shit like that. Oh, and the live? I'm at the end of TikTok live. Let me give them this little key pointer real quick. When I pack, I like to like buy shit the day of I pack and shit like that. Like I'm a fast packer. You get what I'm saying? So it was like time for me to go packing and shit. So go buy shit before I pack. So I said, look, gang, we about to go out, go get some clothes and shit like that. Get clothes, buy shades, buy hats, shit like that, right? Cool. So they got it back. Cool. We all go out, and this is during the daytime, chat. This is the daytime. So let's say remember, she went out there the 13th to the 17th. Say this was on the 15th, right? Yeah. What I say? I went down to 15th, 19th. Say this on the 15th, right? So just one day before I went out there, one day. I'm gonna end the live. I'm gonna end the live. Hold on. One day before I went out there, me and my mans, we go out shopping. Okay? Cool. Everybody vibing. We buying shit. It's the daytime. I seen the weather in Miami. It was very, very hot that day. Very, very, very hot. Okay? And when my man showed me, remember, I had to give out the details. He kept showing me her Instagram story, right? So he goes and shows me an Instagram story where I'm shopping on the line. I'm on the line about to buy some clothes. Not clothes. Was it clothes? No, it wasn't clothes. It was like shades. It was like some shades. I wasn't like Paxson. I was like in the mall. I was in Paxson. I'm on the line about to buy some shades. My mans gives me the phone. He like, yo, gang, look. My girl is sitting on a jet ski behind a man with tattoos on his back. and long dreads, like Kofi Kingston, like Waka Flocka Flame, like Chief Keef. Okay? My girl is sitting behind a man with jail tattoos. Waka Flocka Chief, ole do it, hey, ole do it. I just hit a stain finito. He had the finito O-block bang bang 1600 gang dreads. And she was on a jet ski. She was holding on with one arm. And she was recording with her right. It was a boomerang. Once he showed me that, I panicked. 1000%, I panicked. What the fuck is going on? I panicked. I'm going to tell y'all what happened after that. Let me end this live. Chat, I love y'all. If you don't got me on Twitch, you're not going to hear the rest of the story time. I apologize. Let me show you the rest of this real quick. Hold on, chat. Let me, I'm saying. This is my Twitch right here. My Twitch is thezeddywill. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Go follow that right here. We live. We going crazy right now. If you joining up, I see a lot of y'all following. Y'all follow instructions. I fuck with y'all. Y'all the gang. All right, I'm leaving. Bye. Rest of the story time. I'm gonna be on my Twitch. thezeddywill. I love y'all. See ya. Okay. Had to get out of there. Chat, we good? We green? Wait, why'd I do that? Wait, why? I don't like when it get blurry. Why is it blurry? Chat, it's still blurry, chat? Bye, TikTok. Yeah, chat, say bye, TikTok. We don't fuck with them. If they not trying to join the Twitch, we don't fuck with them. It ain't hard. It's not like I'm telling you, hey, if you want to watch the rest of my story time, send me $3,000 and you can join up for $3,000. I'm not telling you to do that. I just said come follow and come watch the rest of the story time on Twitch for free. For free. I'm trying to make it clear for y'all, chat. Anybody know how I can fix it? Fuck it. Okay. Use your hand to make it focus, not your phone. Okay, hold on. All right. Is it focusing? I bet. Cool. Okay. Cool. If you just joined from TikTok, bravo. Okay. He showed me the phone, right? I panicked automatically. First thing I did was call her, right? I called a girl. I said, what the fuck is going on? Why am I not the first one to see this? Why is my man showing me a fucking video of my girl on a jet ski with another man, old block Chief Keef? Okay? I said, I'm gonna figure this shit out. Pick up my phone, I call my girl. This is FaceTime. Boom. FaceTime her. What's up? What you mean, what's up? I don't see any water. I don't see any fucking skies. I don't see anything. I see her in the room. Okay? She's in the room. I'm like, where you at? She's like, I'm in my room. Let me see the room. Let me see the room. She said, why? All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm about to sing a quick song for y'all, chat. I don't wanna play no games, I don't need to. Do I have to sing any more of the song, chat? Chat, do I have to sing any more of the song? Or do y'all understand what I'm trying to say? Okay, cool, right. So, you don't want to show me a rest of the room. Okay, cool. So now I'm on the phone still. Why I can't see the room? She said, because you know what my room look like. Give it, she's right. I was talking to her before. As soon as she got there, she called me. She showed me the rest of the room. But I want to know why you can't show me the room now. If I want to see the room, I can see the room. I'm not your boyfriend, but I'm your boyfriend. You get what I'm saying? If you doodle in the toilet and you tell me it's brown, but I want to see if it's orange, I should be able to see that. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? I should be able to see whatever I want to do. I mean, I should be able to see whatever I want to see. You know what I'm saying? There's no question. There's no questioning about that. We not dating, but we dating. Exactly. Who said that? Who said that? Oh my God, Amora. Oh my God, Mora. Yes. That's what I'm trying to say. Cool. I'm like, all right, fuck it. You want to show me the rest of the room? Cool. Where you was at today? She said everything but jet skiing. Oh, we went out to the mall. Okay, we went to the mall 2 days in a row. Okay, last time I heard, your car declines. One of your friends told me that, but I'm not gonna say that. You get what I'm saying? Then she went to the beach. Okay, I don't think you want to show them nasty ass toes on the beach. So, but okay, what else did you do today? We just got some food. Where'd you get food at? The restaurant. Why you didn't post a restaurant today? She said it doesn't matter to you. You don't watch my stories anyway. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, shit. Cool. No problem. I don't watch the stories. What else did you do? You named 3 things. Did you take a shit today? Did you piss? I feel like you're missing a lot of information right now, miss. She said, no, that's it. And I'm just chilling right now. It's early in the day. It's like 5 o'clock, right? Like, it's still kind of early I call it early in the day, but it's like 5 o'clock. I said, so you're in your room at 5 o'clock. It's hot as shit in Miami. And you telling me there's no other things you did today? No. Oh, you didn't go jet skiing? She said, how'd you know I went jet skiing? Did you go jet skiing, yes or no? That's what I asked. Did you go jet skiing, yes or no? She said, yes, I went jet skiing. I said, okay, cool. So we just leaving shit out the picture. She said, you didn't ask me if I went jet skiing. You asked me what I did today. I don't wanna play no games. Chat, that's our new thing, chat. Don't let nobody take that from us. That's our new chat. Chat, that's our new thing. When somebody get you mad, for me, I'm not gonna say the joke. Y'all should understand the joke. I don't wanna play no games. Okay? She said, you didn't ask me if I went jet skiing. I said, okay, cool. I can't really be mad at her. I can't really be mad because she got a point. Okay. When did you go jet skiing? She said, I went jet skiing at like 1 o'clock today. Early, when it was hot outside. I said, okay. Cool. Right? Cool. She said, but I want to know, how did you know I went jet skiing? I can't snitch on my mans, can I? But chat, can I snitch on my mans at this moment? Real shit. Before I tell y'all what I said, in response, should I snitch on my mans or should I just keep it going? Should I snitch on him or no? Be honest. No. Okay, a lot of y'all saying no. Okay, don't snitch on him. Well, fuck y'all, because I did. I mean, I did. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care at all. Right? I said, my man's, I say his name was Justin. Yes, Justin showed me. Right? What she said back to me, chat, was unreal. Right? Unreal. And y'all might think y'all know what it, I say this all the time. Y'all might think y'all know where this story going, but y'all don't. I promise. I promise. I'm going to shock the shit out of y'all. Okay, cool. I said, Justin showed me. She said, and I quote, how did he show you and I didn't put it in my close friends? Okay. Whoa. Let me drink some juice. What the fuck? Okay, let me drink some juice. Hold on. Let me tell you. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Chat, I want y'all to hear a song real quick before I continue this story. It only helps with the conversation we having right now. I don't wanna play no games. Okay. So, how does Justin know I didn't post it to my close friends? Right? So in the back of my head, I'm like, okay, what y'all thinking is the same thing I'm thinking. One, I didn't know you had a close friends. Two, how was my man's in your close friends, but I'm not? Whoa, right? Whoa. Wet my willy there, okay? Cool. I didn't want to say nothing. I feel like I need to get to the bottom of this jet ski issue before I can even get into the... It's just too much shit going on right now. Too much shit going on. You was on a jet ski, and I asked you what you did today. You didn't say nothing about the jet ski. Then I just asked you... you just asked me how did I find out. I told you how I found out, and you said that he's in your close friends, basically, and you didn't post it in there, so how does he know? Right? Then... I'm looking at you on FaceTime. Your wig is to the left. Your wig is supposed to be straight. That means you're doing the dirty. Okay? So let me figure this out. Okay, cool. I said, okay, whatever. And that doesn't even make sense. What do you mean, how did he see it and he's not in my close friends? Wouldn't that mean he's able to see it regardless? Anybody's able to see it because it's on your regular story. You sound stupid. Okay, cool. I said, I want to know who he was on a jet ski with. She said I was on a jet ski with my friend. I said, who's your friend? You know what she said? It doesn't matter. You're not my boyfriend. I said, okay. She has a point, chat. She has a point. I can't be mad at her because there was a time before where she asked me if I wanted to settle down and take it serious on some relation, like on some boyfriend girlfriend stuff. I said no. But we still were locked in. Oh, I thought I was. I thought we were locked in. She said, you're not my boyfriend, it shouldn't matter. If you get ads right now, sub up. That's a problem. If you get ads right now, because I'm not getting no ads. I'm able to see and hear myself clearly. I don't have no ads. So if you got ads, you doing something wrong. So boom. She said, yeah, my friend, it doesn't matter, you're not my boyfriend. I said, well, can I know who he is? Like, you know, we still fuck with each other, so I should be able to know who he is. She said, well, I met him on the Strip. So if y'all don't know what the Strip is in Miami Beach. It's like a long road full of boys and girls and restaurants and like the beach is right next to it. It's just a long ass road. It goes on for like 10 blocks. That's where everybody walks. She said, this is my friend. I met him. She's basically saying yesterday. I basically met him yesterday on the Strip. I said, okay. Can I get his, like, what's his Instagram and shit? Like, he got money. Obviously, he got you on a fucking jet ski. I mean, jet skis don't cost a lot of money, but shit, he got you on a jet ski. He could have just paid for himself. And, like, you know what I'm saying? He paid for two people. I know he paid for you because you broke. Your card be declining. I don't even know how you got to Miami. I said, can I get his Instagram or something? She said, yeah, here, no problem, take it. She sent me his Instagram. Chat, let me just tell you right now, as soon as she showed me this Instagram, I looked at it and I logged out. No, I'm not talking about I logged out my phone. Like, I'm not saying I swiped out. I logged out of Instagram. I want to know why? Can I take a guess real quick? Can we take a guess real quick? Can we take a guess? Can we take a guess, chat? This person that she was on a jet ski with is somebody I knew. Yes, I knew him. But it doesn't make it any worse than the fact that I've known him for many, 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 many years. Now, chat, y'all know me. Y'all know I'm 44 years old. My birthday is in 10 more days. I'll be 45 years old. You get what I'm saying? I was born in 2003. You get what I'm saying? I'm an old-ass man. He's about 44, too. We're the same age. I can't even keep the joke up because I just can't because it sounds crazy. Because I kind of look 44 right now because I got the, like, you know what I'm saying? My beard is I got a big beard right now. So that's why I look like that. I got a big ass beard. Like, I got a lot of facial hair right now. I got a big beard. So it was believable. I don't want y'all to believe I'm really 44. I have a big ass beard. Y'all see my beard? Big beard. That's why I don't want to make it seem believable and shit. This is the person I knew. Now, chat, I knew him in middle school. Right? I knew him throughout middle school. We went to the same middle school 3 times. What I mean by that is I got kicked out of mad middle schools. I went to, I don't know who from New York, but they don't only have this in New York. I went to a school called KIPP. You know, Knowledge is Power Program. I think that's what the initials. KIPP. KIPP. I went to KIPP in middle school. Right? I don't know if y'all know about KIPPs. I know there's KIPPs all around the country. I went to KIPP. That was one of my first middle schools. I got kicked out of KIPP. You want to know why? Because they thought I was special ed. Because I was too wild. I was laughing all the time. I was trying to make people laugh. I was on some wild shit. I went to KIPP in New York. I was wild. They almost kicked me out because they thought I was special ed. No bullshit. I wouldn't lie to y'all. I was screaming. I was dancing all the time. Nigga, I would get, you know the little math sheets where it was like, oh, you had 60 seconds to complete it? Nigga, if I finished it in 60 seconds mad fast, I get up and start dancing, hitting the Dougie and shit. Hey. Teach me how to multiply. Teach me how to multiply. Teach me how to multiply. Hey, teach me how to multiply. You ain't multiplying with my multiplier. I was one of those kids. I got kicked out of there. I got kicked out of another school. Then I got sent to this school called Sojourner Truth, right? I was just a weirdo on some screaming shit. I don't even think I got ADHD, chat. No bullshit. I don't think I got ADHD. Come on. I don't got ADHD and shit. Oh boy. Right, cool. So, fuck. Okay. Now the main plot of this is I knew him since we were in middle school, but we weren't super close. Like we weren't close. What I mean by that was I saw him as a weirdo. Right? I seen him as a weirdo. Like I used to make fun of him, bro. Like I used to like clown him. I used to really clown him. Like every friend group that I went to in different schools, right? He was never invited into the friend group when we was in middle school. Because I used to clown him so bad that my friends was like, yo, bro, he must be a loser. He must be a jokester. He must be a poodle. What the fuck is a poodle, Zeddy? He must be a weirdo because Zeddy don't rock with him. Because I was like kind of popular with every middle school I went to. I was popular because I was just a class clown. So they was really fucking whatever I said on the type tip. Right? But him, nobody was fucking with him. So cool. Let's run it back to the story. She showed me his Instagram. I looked at it. I automatically knew who it was, right? And she kind of had a smirk on her face because I tell everybody this story. Like I always tell people this. Like I have three or four main stories I tell people about my childhood all the time. Anybody. Like if I ever met one of y'all, I would tell y'all about the story. If we got real close, I would just tell you about the story. Even if we wasn't close, I tell everybody. So she knew that I knew him. That's what's really fucking with my head the most. She knew that I knew him, right? But I didn't bring it up, right? So when she sent it, I logged out of Instagram. I was on some, all right, fuck it. Cool. She was like, you know him? I said, you know I know him, right? You gotta know. You gotta know that I know him. You gotta know that I know him. Chat, and the reason why I think she would know him, he has a big scar, right? He has a big scar that, he has a big ass scar that's unforgettable. You can see the scar from anywhere. You can see the scar from anywhere, right? So she knew that. Boom. I said, how long was y'all on the jet skis for? She was like, it was only for like an hour. It wasn't nothing crazy. I said, you just met him? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, fuck it, cool. What are you doing tonight? She said, he's throwing a B&B party. I said, you going? She said, why would I not? You going with your friends? Yeah, we all going. I said, he got friends? She said, yeah. How many friends he got? Like 4 or 5. Okay. Were they all there on the jet skis? She was like, yeah. Were all your friends on the jet skis? She said, yeah. Okay. I started naming all her friends. Jessica, Karina, Whoopi Goldberg, Lauren London, Tiana Trump. Were each of your friends with a man on the jet skis? Yeah. Oh shit, they on the 5-man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. They're on a fucking 2-man. I mean, a fucking 5-man, bro. Oh my god. They're on a 5-man, chat. They're on a 5-man. I just named all of your friends. And you told me each of them had a friend on a jet ski like they were with. Y'all are on a 5-man. You can't fool me. You can't fool me, bro. So I said, okay, are all y'all going to the party tonight? She was like, yes, obviously we're all going together. I said, okay, cool. That's no problem. The only problem I got right now, chat, my girl has not been taken at this moment. And I know y'all probably all think, let me just tell you this real quick before we even start. I mean, before we even keep going. So I could really have y'all brains twisted. The man that we're talking about, he did not take my girl. So if y'all think this story is just going to end off on a nice, sweet path of me explaining ways he took my girl, that's not how this is about to end. He did not take my girl. Well, that girl that I was fucking with. He did not take her. That's what makes this story oh so confusing when it gets to the end. It's real quick. The ending is real quick. Boom. Okay, cool. Cool. We good. Yeah, that's not my girl. Fuck y'all. Okay. Cool. Oh, fuck. Where was that? Yeah, y'all on a 5-man. Only problem I had, chat, because I told you I was flying in the next day. She only had 2 days really in Miami without me. Right? Well, 2 days and a half. She had 2 more days without me in she had 2 days without me in Miami. She had to get me from the airport the next morning. We even said this. We said, look, you can go to Miami. Obviously, I don't care if you go to Miami, but just make sure. She had to come get me, and she had to bring me to my rental spot where I can get my rental car. You get what I'm saying? That's where she had to bring me. Okay? So I told her, look, I don't care what you got to do. I don't care if you're drunk. I don't care if you're super zooted. I don't care what's wrong with you. Make sure you're able to come get me from the airport tomorrow morning because I need you to take me to my rental spot tomorrow morning. We said this before, like a week ago, before we even got to Miami. We was on the same page. But now she want to be with fucking Kofi Kingston / Chief Keef. And I don't, whoever else's name got dreads. Now you forgot. Well, I don't think she forgot, but okay, cool. The night ends, right? She's in the B&B. She's having all the fun in the world. She's not posting no more on Instagram, chat. She's not posting no more on Instagram. Because now I'm at the point where I'm watching her Instagram. She's not posting no more on Instagram. I'm not with my mans that night. I'm at my house packing and stuff to get ready for my flight that night. Cool. Okay? I get to Miami the next day. She comes pick me up. Whoa, slow down, chat. I know y'all probably like, damn, did she get him? Yeah, she got me. She came right and early on time. Flight got in 10 a.m. She was there 9:55. She was there. She texted me. She said, look, I don't know if your plane landed or not, but I'm here. I said, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy. You know, she made it on time. That means she probably wasn't drunk last night. Or even if she was, she felt the need to come get me. I'm cool. I'm good. I'm cool. I get to the car. I'm by myself. My flight was by myself. All of my mans was, like, we don't really fly together a lot of the times. For me, everybody got different flights a lot of the times. But, no, some of them were grouped up, but I was the only one by myself this flight. I get on the flight, you know, I land, boom. I'm walking to the car. Who the fuck do I see in the car? Chief Keef. Okay? As soon as I get in the car, Chief Keef is there. He greets me. Oh, bye. Okay? Obviously, I'm not talking about the road, Chief Keef. Let's make this known. I don't want to get shot. I need to go to Chicago in 2 weeks. I don't need this to get to Chief Keef. You get what I'm saying? I'm not talking about Chief Keef, but, you know, that's that the nigga look like Chief Keef, so I'll be going with Chief Keef. Okay? Cool. We're on the same page. Gang bang, oh block. I hate being sober. I'm a smoker. Yes, he was in the front seat. Okay? This is no bullshit, chat. I cannot lie. As soon as I get in there, right? I go to the front seat. Right? Knock on the door. He's right there, right? It was tinted. They had a tinted car. But you can see through the fucking car. Whoa. Look. I'm looking in the fucking car like nobody gonna get up. Like, what the fuck is going on, right? Cool. The girl gets out the car. She goes in the back seat, right? She don't greet me or nothing. She don't open the trunk. The nigga don't open. Damn, at least if you with my girl right now, can you at least have some hospitality, nigga? Open the fucking trunk. Right? God damn. I just bought a big chop blower. Big chop blower from New York. I'm finna spray. I'm finna spray this bitch. I got that in the bag. I'm finna spray this bitch. I get in the car. I have to open the trunk from the front door. Open the trunk. Boom, boom. Put my shit in there. I get in the car. I'm driving myself to the rental spot with her in the back and him right next to me. I can't make this up, chat. I cannot make this up. He's sitting right next to me in the passenger seat. This is the most awkward drive in America. This is the most awkward drive in America. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Right? I'm driving, I'm on my phone. Chilling on my phone, I'm texting my mans. I'm texting my mans to really tell them what happened. And I'm texting my mom too. My mom I told you, I tell my mom everything. Right? Driving. There was music. You should have blasted music. I had music playing, chat. But in my head, I'm like, this is weird. But I need to live in this moment so I can go tell my friends this. And this is a story time. I love giving story times. I'm telling you. I will call all my friends right now. They will tell you I give the best story times. So I had to keep this. I can't fuck up the story. I can't fuck it up. We're building the story as we go. As I'm driving, we're building the story. I'm driving, right? I'm on the phone, texting my friend. I'm connected to the aux. He starts talking. He starts talking loud on the phone. He's talking. Yo, bro, what's up? Yeah, he's talking. I get a tap. While I'm driving and I'm on my phone. No bullshit, chat. I know I'm not supposed to be driving and on my phone. Yo, you can turn the music down. Excuse me, nigga? What the fuck you mean? Can I turn it? Nigga, the knob is right there to turn it down. Right? So I said, all right, I'm a bitch. I was a little bitch in the moment. Cool, turned it down. I'm driving. This is no bullshit. Chat, if I'm making this up, oh my God. It's like they planned this, chat. It's like they planned this on me. No bullshit. It's like they planned it on me. No bullshit. I swear, bro. She's in the back, right? She goes, yo, play a song. So I'm thinking she's talking about me, right? Because at the time, chat, I didn't have Confidence is Key. I didn't have a real song out at the time. At the time, I had some funny, stupid songs. Like I used to make funny little stupid songs on BandLab and shit like that. So that's and she heard them songs and she used to like them. She used to laugh at them and all that, right? So that's what I thought she was talking about. She wasn't talking to me. Guys hear a rapper. Yo, play him your song. Okay. All right. What's your shit called, gang? Fuck it, right? You might as well, because I might as well listen to your fucking story. I might as well listen to your fucking song while we're here. She's going crazy right now, right? I play the song. She's in the back wilding. Yo, chat. I'm not gonna sit here and lie and say she knew all the lyrics, cause to learn the lyrics in 2 days is kind of crazy, right? That's kind of like you're glazing. You get what I'm saying? To learn the lyrics in 2 days is crazy. But what she did know was every lyric, but she missed one. No bullshit. She's fiending. In the music, I'm not a hating ass nigga. The music was... that shit was dirt. He was singing on a drill song. Nigga thought he was Sleepy Hollow. What the fuck? She knew every lyric but one. If the song was, yeah, I go to the park and I piss on the street. If that was a lyric, she said, I go to the park and I piss in the. And she did the ad-libs. So if the ad-lib was, I go to the park and piss in the street. She said, I go to the park and I piss in the, What the She knows every lyric. You're a fiend. Yo, you're a fiend. Okay, well, we drive. We finally get to this horror movie. We get to my rental spot. I get in my car. I leave the scene. I don't even take her with me. She doesn't ask to get back in my car. She doesn't ask for anything, right? She doesn't ask for a hug. She doesn't ask for a kiss. She doesn't ask for anything. She gets back into her car, because that was her rental. She got back in her rental car. He stayed in the passenger seat, and they drove off. Chat, she moved like I was her chauffeur. She acted like I was an Uber. Like I was a Lyft. Like I was a taxi. So at this point in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, it's over. This is not my girlfriend. This is not my girlfriend at all. This cannot be my girlfriend, right? At this point, not even my girlfriend, chat. Not my girlfriend. My fault. That's not my. This can't be. This can't. We're not anything. This is not even gang. We didn't speak in the car. You're just a person to me at this point, right? Check. Right or wrong. I ain't gonna lie, my feelings was kind of hurt. But I kept thinking to myself, there was no title. That wasn't my girlfriend. But I feel like we've been talking for like 7-8 months. Well, okay, like 5. I was cheating the other 3. But like 5 months, solid months. The first 3 months I was cheating. I'm not gonna lie, chat. It was hard. I was cheating. But the rest of the 5, we was locked in. If we locked in, ain't no switching up. No bullshit. Right? Cool. I get my rental. I drive to my I had a hotel the first night. The rest of my mans had the B&B, right? I had the hotel the first night. I don't know. Don't ask me why. Had the hotel first night, boom, boom, boom. I leave my hotel. I barely even slept in my hotel because I just felt like it was about to be a movie all night. I had to go outside. I had to be a hoe. I had to do all the wild shit in the world because my girl is violating me right in my face. Like, it's one thing to violate me over the phone. It's one thing to violate me on Instagram. But to violate me in real life is crazy. It's crazy. Yo, that's like what she did. Look, I'll put it like this. No bullshit. Who Muslim here, chat? Who Muslim here? Who fast? Who's Muslim here? Where's my Muslims at? Where's all my Muslims at, chat? Where's all my Muslims? I'm about to give you a great analogy. They call me Analogy Master Flex. I'm the best person with analogies. Where my Muslims at, chat? Where all my Muslims at? I need all my Muslims real quick. I'm gonna give you a quick analogy, real quick. If whoever's fasting too, watch this. Right? Yeah, even if you're not Muslim, if you fasting, I need you to understand what I'm about to say. And even if you know about fasting, you're gonna understand what I'm saying. The whole time you're fasting, right? All the days you're supposed to be fasting, right? I think it's like, what is it, like 30, right? Or something like that? All the days you're supposed to be fasting. That's like you going strong through your fast. Right? You're not eating, you're not drinking throughout the whole day. You following what you're supposed to be doing. You following the rules of fasting. Right? The last day of fasting, you go, you know what? I'm hungry. It's 2:30 p.m. You see a big ass banana in front of you. And you're hungry. And they just put your favorite juice in front of you too. You get what I'm saying? But you're super hungry. But they got your favorite juice in front of you. And they got a big, okay, not banana, chat. Okay, banana's crazy. Oh my God. All right, bro. Like, they got a big ass hot dog in front of you. No mustard, no ketchup, straight glick. You get what I'm saying? A big ass glick in front of you. In the best juice you've ever drank in your life. Pause. All right. Oh, fuck. All right. My bad. Chat. My bad. Cereal. Okay? Cereal. You got a lot of cereal in front of you. Big ass cereal. Fruit Loops. Okay? Fruit Loops. Okay? Fruit Loops. You gonna say pause for Fruit Loops? God damn. You're childish as fuck. Damn. You got Fruit Loops. With white creamy milk in front of you. Okay? You got cereal. Okay, you got cereal. Fuck, no, not cereal. That's ass. Okay, you have sausage. No, not sausage. Fuck. Okay, you have spaghetti. Okay, you have fucking spaghetti in front of you. Spaghetti. Okay, spaghetti in front of you. And on the side, you have your favorite juice in the world. But you're really hungry. But that's your favorite juice. That's like the last day of Ramadan, you saying, you know what? F it. You ate the fucking spaghetti. You only had 1 day left of Ramadan. That's all you had. You broke your fast before you were supposed to break your fast. You were moving too fast. That's what she did. She basically said, okay, you know what? I've been doing good with him. We was in a relationship for, not a relationship, but we was locked in for a couple months, right? I got spaghetti in front of me. I got this Chief Keef O Block Bang Bang looking ass nigga. But I have this juice, my favorite juice, my honey bun thezeddywill sugar plum sea bands, right? He's coming. What do I want to do? You know what? Fuck the juice. I'm going to just eat the fucking spaghetti. That's what she did, chat. Y'all get what I'm saying? Yeah, come on, right? No, we about to be done with the story. No, the story about to be done. No bullshit. My story about to be done right now. Watch this. Cool, watch this. I get my rent too. For the rest of the night, I'm hoeing. I'm on the strip. I'm talking to girls. I'm talking to all types of girls. I'm getting girls' numbers. I'm doing everything I said I wouldn't do. She's on the strip. My girl's on the strip. How do I know she's on the strip? Because I saw her. I was going to say I had a location. No, that's not my girlfriend. I don't need her location. I seen her on the strip. But I didn't see her on the strip with nobody. I seen her on the strip with a friend. Can I guess who it was? She was with a friend. Can we guess? Nobody gonna guess it? My mans. She was on the strip with Justin. Hold on, make this clear. Hold on. It's blurry. Fuck it. I'm about to be done anyway. She's on the strip with my mans. Now, a lot of y'all wondering how. I don't know how neither. There's a long strip, okay? Long ass strip. There's a CVS. I tell y'all this all the time. There's a CVS at the end of the strip, right? We went to CVS. We went to go buy shit. It was hot outside. There was a lot of people. There was a lot of girls and shit in the CVS. So we went inside. I thought we all went together as a gang, right? It's 4 or 5 of us. I thought we all went together because we all usually walk together. Now, granted, chat, when we walking on the strip, a lot of the times, say it's 3 of us and 2 of them going to 2-man real quick. That's the only time we'll really split up. But it's dangerous out there. There's a lot going on in Miami. So we like to stay together. You know what I'm saying? Big group of guys walking. I'm lying. All my friends are beneath 6 foot. I got some short little niggas. But anyway, that's besides the point. We like to be gang. We like to walk through people. You know what I'm saying? We like to walk. And it just looks good when you with a whole bunch of people. That's just how we see it as. We walking down. We get into CVS. It's nighttime. We get into CVS. Cool, we in there. I didn't notice that my mans wasn't there. Justin isn't a real noticeable person in our group because he not on the quiet side, but he just not noticeable. Like you know what I'm saying? Everybody got that friend. Chat. Everybody got that friend that just not like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to explain it. They not loud, but they not noticeable neither. Like they just like they just there. You know, niggas just be there. Like I'm probably one of them friends too. Well, no, I'm a little different, but. You know, they just there. Like, they quiet, but they there. They just there. Yeah, they're just there. So, boom. So, I'm walking past her. Automatically, I went straight to my mans. I didn't even go to her. I said, yo, gang, come here real quick. Right? Pull him to the side. I said, yo, gang. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? He's like, we were just vibing real quick. She just texted me. She told me she was on the strip. So, I just left CVS to come get her. Bro. Why is she texting you that she on the strip and she not texting me? He said, I don't know, gang. That's weird, bro. Okay, you know it's weird. So we're on the same page. So now I'm not mad at you, Justin. But Justin, I thought you was trying to TYB. That's when in my head I'm like, Justin, I'm thinking you trying to TYB. You my mans. I ain't think you. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't think you gonna do that, right? So I'm like, I bet, cool. But just leave her. Like we not really fucking with her right now, gang. Like we not. If I'm not buddy with my shorty, why is my man's buddy with my shorty? Like you know what I'm saying? That's not even my shorty right now. You know what I'm saying? She a stripper right now to me. I see her as a stripper. If I see her in a strip club, I'm throwing hella ones at her. That's not my girl right now. She's a stripper. Girl, she's a stripper. She riding, she rolling. That's a stripper. That's not my girl. So why are you just walking? You know what I'm saying? Come with me, gang. So me and him walking, we vibing. Right? Cool. The night is damn near done. And just the end of the story. If I'm lying, I'm dying. I gotta make it clear for this. I gotta make it clear for this. It's only right. Whoever told me to do that with the hand, you're a blessing. DM me on Instagram. Tell me your cash app. I'm gonna send you like $1. No bullshit. You the best. What's the story today? Yo, Av buzzing. I'm gonna say a name. Oh, I'm not gonna say a name. Af, we talking about my ex. Af, we talking about my ex. I don't know if you know which. Af, we talking about. Yeah, in the yams. Yeah, exactly. Yes, he know. Yep, he know. Okay, cool. Fuck. Yes, we have a little B&B type of vibe. Little type of vibe, little party type of vibe. We just cruising, we grooving, we drooling, right? We don't drool, but we drooling, we cruising. Cool. Everybody in there is drunk, right? Everybody in there, everybody drunk. You know what I'm saying? The people that smoke weed, they smoking weed. Everybody vibing, having a good, great, jolly old time. My girl, I'm gonna keep saying my girl. My girl at the time, she gets real. I'm not gonna say drunk. She was acting like she was really, really tired and looking stupid and shit. Like real confused. Real lost, right? Real confused. So I went up to her. I said, you good? Like, you good? No problem? You good? She's like, yeah, I'm fine. Nigga, you need water? Right? You good? Like, you good? I gotta take care of you. So at the end of the day. But if you my girl or just a girl, I gotta take care of you. If you was a guy too, if you a guy in my B&B, you look like you drunk or you throwing up or something, I'm gonna come, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come take care of you. Yo, gang, you good? You need water? Cool. That's how, you know what I mean? That's how I am. That's the type of person I am. Everybody should be like that. Are you good? I'm asking you good. She's like, yeah. I'm like, stand up real quick. She's on the couch. Stand up real quick. She stood up. She do a little wobble. Start hitting the nay and shit. Okay, you're not good. Come on. She's like, where we going? I'm like, I'm gonna take you to my room so you can go sleep. Right? She's like, okay, cool. I take her up to my room, right? But this is the perfect time to really like talk to you. Because I don't know if y'all know chat, right? Y'all know this chat? Y'all ever heard the saying, when somebody's drunk, that's when they start speaking the truth? Y'all ever heard that before? If you're young, then you don't really understand that. But they say that when somebody is intoxicated, they start speaking the absolute truth, like their oath. You know what I'm saying? That's when they start speaking the truth, and that is a fact. That is a super fact. They say that, yeah, drunk people tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Yeah. So I just wanted to pick her brain a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's my girl, so I can sit down or I can lay down with you in the bed and we can talk about this. So I take off my shirt because I knew something was going to come out that was going to make me hot and start sweating. I'm talking about pool. Took off my shirt. I'm standing right now. I'm laying down. Cool. I'm laying down. Talking to her. I'm like, you good? He's like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, open your eyes. Lock in, twin. That's the end of the story, chat. I need y'all to pay attention. Real close attention. Lock in, twin. Lock in. We talking. You good? She like, yeah, I'm good. I'm like, we ain't. These are not my exact words, but so if I'm stuttering, yeah, I don't know exact words, but I'm getting to the point. You good? Yeah, I'm good. Cool. So, how your trip been going? How your trip been going? You know, it's been good. It's been good. How your trip been going? Okay. You're drunk. I only been here for a couple hours. What the fuck you mean my trip been going? I ain't been here for 3 days, 4 days. Boom. Caught ya. Oh, no, I'm good. My trip been good. My trip been good and shit. Just vibing and shit. She like, okay, good. I said, what you drink? What you drink? What you drink today? Oh, this is what I do remember. I had some Hennessy. Oh, you had Henny. Damn. Shit. You had that hard shit. You had that sweet hard tea. He said, yeah, I should never drink that. I said, yeah, there's a lot of things people shouldn't be doing. He said, what you mean by that? You know exactly what I mean by that. He said, no, like what you mean? Like what you mean? I feel like I was in a movie. No cap. I feel like I was in a movie. If I could work this computer how I want it to work, I would play some theme music so y'all could hear how the situation went. But I'm going to just keep going. I said, babe. I don't even say babe. I can't even spell babe. I said, babe, sit up for me real quick. She said, okay. Right? She laying down, but she sits up on the pillow. Right? She's sitting back like this. And I'm still laying down. I have my right hand cocked back. Cause I don't wanna play no games. I don't got my right arm cocked back. I don't do that. I don't do the hitting. But you get what I'm saying. In my brain, it was cocked back. You get what I'm saying? I said, yeah, we all do things we shouldn't be doing. What you mean by that? Babe, sit up real quick. Shit, okay. I said, why'd you do it? I said, what you mean what I do? Like, why? Why'd you do? Just tell. All I want to know is tell me why you did it. I'm not gonna lie, chat. I didn't know where I was going with it. I do not know where I was going with it, but I was going somewhere. Tell me why you did it. It gets real silent. I mean, I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Number 2, gotcha. I said, be honest. Now, where I was trying to go with this chat, remember, I didn't know what boy I was going to name. I didn't know whether to name Justin, because she didn't really have that much time with Justin. You get what I'm saying? But then again, that B&B party, it was a lot going on. Everything was moving too fast. Or did I want to say Chief Keef? Because Chief Keef had her for 2 nights. Well, not 2 nights, but 2 whole days. She was out here with Chief Keef for 2 whole days. Well, she probably met him. She said she met him yesterday. That was 2 days. He was fucking with no. He was fucking with Chief Keef, wasn't you? Chat, I wish this was a fucking joke. I saw the sober look in her face, but she wasn't sober. It's like when I said, was you fucking with Chief Keef? She said. But you could tell she was still drunk. She was... Oh, I thought you would say Justin. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Fuck around, let you fuck my mains. I don't wanna play no games, play no games. Fuck around, let you fuck my mains. So I said, wait, okay. I said, wait, what? He said, wait, huh? I said, you was fucking with Justin? He said, wait, I thought huh? She started acting confused. What the fuck you acting confused for? My heart was pumping. I'm not gonna lie, chat. My heart was pumping. I started sweating and shit. I knew I was gonna start sweating. That's why I took my fucking shirt off. I started pumping. He said, wait, huh? I said, no, you can't take it back. Might as well spill it out. Might as well spill it. She told me that Justin told her before I even got to Miami how mad I was that she went to Miami, right? He explained to her how, and this is how niggas really are though, chat. This is how niggas are and girls. I know girls get like this too, I'm not gonna lie. Justin explained to her how mad I was that she went to Miami, right? And how he told her how I was dogging our first 2-3 months in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? He what else he told? What else? Yeah, dogging how mad I was in Miami and my plans for Miami. So he told her that I was ready to go out to Miami and go crazy with, you know what I'm saying? Ready to go crazy with the Johns. Really though. He told her all of that. He spilled the beans. I'm talking about he told more than Gunna. And what his psychology was, he tried to do psychology, chat. No bullshit. This is good, chat. This is good psychology, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Because I got to talk to him. Me and him got to speak. Me and him got to speak about the situation and shit. Because he basically told me. Well, she basically told me. So I went to him. He told me, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Chat. Me and him. He's a funny guy. I can't even lie. I ain't gonna say too much. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say too much. Right? He told me, he kept it real. His point of showing me the videos and the stuff on Instagram that he was showing me was so that I could get mad at her. Right? I could get mad and I could keep saying shit and I could just like, he showed me the specific stuff. He showed me, like, he's smart though, I'm not gonna lie. He showed me her at the dinner, not the dinner, he showed me her at lunch eating food. That was regular. But then he showed me her on a jet ski. So it's like, why are you showing me this? And why are you showing me this? Right? Then he would show me her walking on a strip, like just walking on a strip, right? Vibing on a strip, just walking, chilling. Then he would show me her taking a picture with like a fan, like her being a fangirl. Like, say she's seen fucking Lil Durk on the strip. She took a picture with Lil Durk holding him all tight and shit, because he was on some fangirl shit. Like, he showed me that. So, why are you showing me this? But why are you showing me this? That's a smart dude, I'm not gonna lie. W Justin for that. But yeah, that was that. So, they did they do. They got right. But I was kind of confused. I was kind of like L Justin, I'm not gonna lie, because a lot of time didn't really pass. At least it wasn't in my bed, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of time didn't pass while the B&B party was happening. So for you to do that real quick, I commend him. You're a 2-minute man, just like me. Welcome to the party. Baby, welcome to the party. I'm fucking for 1, for 2. I'm fucking for 2 minutes. Fucking for 2 minutes? Baby, welcome to the party. Huh? She asked, am I done? I said, I'm only getting started. Yeah. So yeah, chat. That was how I got my girl taken.